I have got serve receive on my mind just because our 16 girls team for this summer, that's something that has been sticking out that needs a lot of work from us. But I was also thinking about all the serve receives that I've had on my team. So throughout my club years, my serve receive passers, they were pretty good. Like 16th year, I was brand new and I'd learned setting from the ground up. So I had to figure out how to set any kind of ball, and I just wasn't the kind of person to complain about passes that I got. So my 16th year, I really learned how to get underneath the ball no matter where it was at and figure out a way to get stable and set. And then my 17th year, I remember the passing getting better, but still not the best in the world. So I would improve my skills of getting underneath the ball when it wasn't a perfect pass and delivering a tempo set out of that my second year. So first year, getting off the net, high hittable. Second year, getting off the net, getting set and delivering tempo from anywhere. And then my 18th year of club, passers got a little bit better, I got a little bit better, and I was able to find our middles from way off the net. And that was kind of my evolution my 18th year, so I could run tempo from anywhere and find our middles off the net. And then we got into college my freshman year, and it was like living or playing volleyball on easy mode, because I had three of the best passers I'd ever played with always passing me the ball. And so my freshman year of college, I got to start figuring out the volleyball IQ side of the game, where I can now start looking at the blocker, figuring out where I'm going to set. And that's completely due to having a perfect pass, like a lot. Like these passes were legit awesome. And so I got to work on that side of the game. So that was the fourth step in my evolution, and then I got to keep building off that for all 4 years while I was at Menlo, because each year the passers got better, and each year I got stronger and smarter until our senior year, which was the pinnacle of our team, because my group came in as freshmen. There was 9 of us, I think, and we completely built our team from the ground up. Well, my squad built with me from the ground up till our senior year, where we got just as good as we could be. And that's when I got to experience the full flow of running an offense every kind of way you can think of. I almost just hit a squirrel. I didn't, but I almost did. But anyway, this is our first night of an 18s practice, which we didn't know was going to happen. We actually thought it wasn't going to happen, but apparently some of the players made an extra effort to try to get a practice tonight. So that's where I'm headed. No idea what to expect. Don't know how many people. I've seen them play a couple of times at the tryouts, so I know a few of their strengths, but I haven't seen them play as a team. And I've coached some of them before last summer with my friend Gabe. And those kids we know pretty well, but the new ones, I guess we'll find out. So that's where I'm headed. And I don't know what we're going to jump to next, but we can jump to the first drill we do with them in about 1 second. Woo-hoo-hoo! I'm just gonna hit nice, easy warm-up down balls at you. Dial in your pass to him. You're starting 5 feet off, just closing. Palms to target and just back set to me. Ball me, Jack. Actually, just do like a mini roll one. We're good. First one doesn't count. Get those wrists back. There you go. Swing it. Swing it. Nice ball. Show me your hands. Yeah, give me some crinkles right here. Get those wrists back. And then start up here and then just go out with it. We're just redirecting it and going palms to the ceiling. So think about it as a redirect instead of a set. Ready? Good. A little quicker. Swing it, swing it. Good. Line shot, just dig into the court and then set outside. A lot easier, just a roll shot. Oh. Good. Shoulder down, dip that thing into the court. Good. Good, get your feet set. You can start normal now. Just 5 feet off. Quick hands. Drop. Good. Get that left shoulder all the way around to me so your sternum's facing directly at me or this middle. Pretend you're about to set Nikhil a gap. Yeah, that one. Get around it, get around it. Good. On these ones where you have to come off right here, it's extra important to get all the way under it so you don't jump and land in a different spot. We want to jump and land in the same spot. Get around it, around it. That one's great. That one's perfect. And we're picturing him out here. So we want the tempo to be there, but the height is more important for now. That one's the one. That's the one. Good. Try to jump through it. All one motion through. Big push, big push. I'm good. Anytime we're falling away, we go high hittable. That's our bailout. Because Jack's gigantic.
So all it is there's three people in the back row, 2 people right here. I bounce you a ball and you set a high ball with your hands. We're gonna switch after a couple minutes and go platform.
High, arm's length in the court.
Yeah, what does arm's length mean?
Arm's length from the net.
Oh, okay.
Super high so Jack can go hit it. We're setting Jack on these. High to the pin. In the court, arm's length off the net if we can. Yep. We want to go be aggressive at the net. Yep. Good. That's a money ball. That one's perfect. That's the one we want. We'll take EJ any day of the week. I would love him. Get him up. Hitters, we gotta be patient. Oh yeah.
We haven't talked about it yet, but hitters, we have to be patient and we have to talk to our setter, all right? Everybody's setting a pretty high ball except for Nikhil right now, all right? So maybe when Nikhil's setting, we go a little bit faster. But when everybody else is setting right now, the ball's pretty high. We're under it, we're hitting it with our elbows. Yeah.
High arm's length in the court for a reason. We gotta chuck our hitters up. Hitters, be patient and explode to the ball.
And then a 1-2. You can take your first 2 steps are just tracking where the ball's going, and then the last 2 are exploding to the ball. So hitters talk, be loud for your setters, and then we need to put an actual swing in, all right?
Yeah, we gotta show we can hit a little bit.
Chill, just watch.
There we go. Next, let's go. What a ball.
Good ball, Jack. Unless you think you can put Jaden outside.
It's good timing for that bounce. There it is. That's a ball. Good rip. Love it. That's what I'm talking about. Nice set. Come on. Good. Get him up. Hit it. Yeah, Lib. What a touch. Nice touch.
All right, hey, out of the water break. I know it can get loose with not as many people, but we got to stay focused and take every rep, all right? You guys are getting a bunch of reps, but only a couple of you are getting good reps.
Thank you. Thank you. Heads up, they're serving it. All right, they're gonna warm up their serve. We can jump to something else. All right, I'll be out here. We're setting Jack every ball. Try to get, I don't care what the ball is, tempo-wise, you figure it out, but try to make it the same one every time. Feet set, and then only if your feet set, then jump set. If you're off balance, don't jump set. And start 5 feet off. Big push, big push. Good, that one's great. Arms out, arms out. Go. Find the angle, find the angle. Very good. Strong base, try to explode through it. Palms to the ceiling. Palms to the ceiling. Good. Hey, that's a perfect move, but one of your hands broke, so we got stone hands it to the ceiling.
Watch all of you, watch the ball until it hits your platform.
Yeah, we got to hunch our shoulders. We're like this. This is not out. This is out.
Be low, be an athlete, be ready to move.
Hands are coming up together like a rainbow. Come up from your midline. Back set. Oh, dump that, dump that. Yeah. I want you here. Here, switch me for this one. I want your hands just normal, locked and loaded around your belly button. And then when you get to the ball, come up through your midline only. Try not to do this, try not to do this. Just try to be disciplined through your midline and then palms to me. Through your midline. Yeah, that one's good. Warmer. Okay, now all one motion up. Arms out, shoulders down, shoulders down. Yeah, good. Perfect ball. That's the one. That's perfect tempo and height for Jack. Try to beat it there and freeze. There's still a little movement on that. Freeze it, freeze it. Pretty good.
We're gonna get a sip of water. We're gonna go into like hitting lines just to see. We're gonna try everybody everywhere, so nobody's locked into a position right now. Do you want to set?
I can tell.
Yeah. All right. So we'll have 2 live setters. So everybody kind of hitting everywhere. All right. Get a break.
Let's coach.
I'm coming.
Wait. Alright. Tempo right here. Dave, watch this.
Oh, good turn. All right, let's do it. Outside, grab your own ball. Try this midline thing this whole time while we're setting these normal ones. Let it come all the way to your midline, and then just straight up, wrist action out, no elbows. Give me a couple to figure you guys out. Higher. There you go. Out more. Nice run. Yeah. Yeah. No. That's the one, Jack. That's the perfect one. Good. There it is. Yeah, coach. Great run. Great run.
Yeah, go.
Go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good tempo. Okay. Oh, that is the one. All right. Yep. Good run. Nice swing. Nice swing. Good. Kartik, that's you.
Put it right up.
That's a nice run. Good. Good. Quick, quick, quick. Quick, quick, quick. Yes, Lim. Ooh, Jack.
All right, all right.
All right, close call, but I think we're good.
Ready? We're on our toes. We're receiving. We're here. We're on our toes. And as soon as we identify a touch, we just got to toe down. Just got to make it do it every time. Now, I want the lid to be about right here. If we have a guy that can go 4 to 4 every time, then we'll adjust to that. The libs, I want to be here, scooping up everything in the middle of the court, and then Jack is going to be under the block. For tips, junk, and if you do get a ball, you have to hand pass, you just got to bust your ass and get out the antenna.
We just round it out. These two should be up.
Yeah,
Always.
These two are up no matter what.
And him. He might be up too. Middle back and then just turn and face. We're looking for seams in the block, and then we're looking to get inside of Nikhil's right hand. If there's a fat seam, you step in the seam. If there's no seam, you find his right hand, and you're like, okay, give me the ball. Pop high middle, and then you go run that big super fast. And then you bounce, and then you bounce. All right, we're gonna do some defense stuff. We can jump to something else. All right, ending the practice with a little 4-on-4 something.
I didn't understand what you were saying. It's a 10 foot, so allow it.
That
It was
was
a good swing. If it hit me in the face, I'd be a lot more.
Okay.
Okay, go shot all your balls.
half court, Kartik. Come on over. Take care of it. TPG. Manage. Where we at? Manage. Go. Ball. Heads up. That's ooh, nice. Nice set. Nice swing, setter. What a ball game.
Hey, if we're not getting quality reps, we're just hurting our bodies. All right? Go with 2 hands every time. Put in a good swing. The hitter should score almost every time. We want to be scored in one blocker situations. You all right? Okay.
I'm out of balls also.
Yeah, go shag real quick.
All right, we're almost done. So I think that's it. Let's jump in the car. Fun practice. I like practicing with the older boys again. They are pretty athletic, so that's fun to work with. Learning a bunch of our skills, I wouldn't say from the ground up. I think they kind of know, but we need a lot of tweaks in terms of how we want to run our offense. We're putting players who have never played certain positions, like we put a lifetime middle at outside today, and I think that's where he's going to stay. So that was fun, but lots of stuff to work on, and it seems like we are going to get a team together. And it was fun coaching with Gabe. He's fresh off of a season, or his last season in college, so his mind is very sharp with all things volleyball, and that's awesome because mine is too, from coaching. And so we jumped right into it. We went over a lot of defense with the camera off. We went over 3 different defensive positions. perimeter defense, where the off blocker is covering wide but still on the 10-foot line. And then lib is covering hard angle, and middle back staying deep, just turning and facing. Line drop normal for the setter, and then 2 blockers up. And then we did, I forget what we're calling it, but roll under defense, where the off blocker comes underneath the block to play tips and rolls. And then our last one, not sure what we call it either, but maybe 2-1 blocking or split blocking sounds right, where we send our middle and our outside to, if they have a really big outside, to go block, and then we leave our outside to block their middle while their setter's front row, so that they have to beat us with a D ball. That might have been hard to follow, but it's a specialty blocking move that we use when their setter, the opposing setter, is front row, and when the other team has a really big outside that just scores a bunch of points. So we went over that, and then we played it out a little bit. One thing that we're gonna have to figure out is how we are going to play sixes drills when we only have, I don't even know how many people we had today, maybe 7, 8. So we have to get really creative with how we're going to get game time reps, and that's something we're working on. Today, Coach Gabe just swung and did it all. Like, I would set him and he would go hit, acting as the opposing team so that we could get live reps, which was pretty sweet and fun, but we can't expect him to do that every time because we need him to coach. Like, we are coaching from there, but like by the end of the practice, just drenched, and so was I. So we can't do that every night. But it seems like they want to play, and we definitely want to coach. We just spewed information the entire time, so hopefully they were able to absorb some of that info, and yeah, we'll see if we get to put a team together. But I think that's all I got. My girls team has a tournament this weekend. Probably won't get any clips from that, so I think we're just going to jump in next week. But if I do, it'll be a bonus, so heads up for that. But that's all I got. It's late, I'm going home, so I'll see you next week for another practice. Not even sure which one, but we'll find out then. So peace out.